Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and today I've got an 18 by 36 inch canvas or 45.7 by 91.4 centimeters, and I'm going to be doing a big puddle swipe. I don't know if I've done a canvas this long, so I'm excited and nervous about trying this, but let's get started. So I've got a couple of tools out that I'll be using today. I've got my palette knife and I've got a fork that I'm going to use to mix up my paints a little bit after I've poured the puddles. The colours I've got today are Prussian Phthalo blue, and I've mixed these up into old paint containers. They're very handy. I've got Greyish Blue here and you can kind of see the consistency, leaves a bit of a trace. So I've got a Greyish Blue here. I've got most of that. I've got Cobalt Blue Ultramarine. I've got some Sky Blue Light. That's quite a pretty colour. I don't have as much of this one, so I'm probably going to focus that around the centre. And I've got a little bit of silver just to add little bits in. So let's start with the Sky Blue Light. Looks like we're going there. I might come back to that. Let's try the Cobalt Blue. And some Prussian Phthalo blue. This is my favourite colour. It just has a bit of a like a turquoise undertone to it. If it goes next to white, it's really pretty. Let's put some up in the corner here. And then I've got this Greyish Blue. Which I've got a lot of. I've also got some white, but I feel like I'm going to swipe with white. So I'm not sure about whether to put some in or not. Maybe I'll put a bit over here. I'll do two small ones, I think. And like I said, it looks really nice against the Prussian Phthalo blue. So let's put some there. Feels a little bit thicker, the white. I've got every colour here. Greyish Blue. It's getting a bit thicker towards the bottom there. I might need to add a bit more pouring medium in. Turn that one upside down there. I've got a couple of gaps here. Let's put the silver in. I'm going to drag that through with the fork. All right. Let's start with that. Alright, I've got my fork and I'm going to take the silver through. That's gorgeous. Cool. Oh, I've got this one over here. Maybe. All right. That looks pretty cool the way it is. But I am going to put some swipes in. Now I've got to make a decision on where I'm taking it. This bit needs to come out, and maybe that bit. Where's my... I'm going to use my white swipe mix, which is 1 part Amsterdam titanium white mixed with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm not really sure what happened there. I don't like this little bit here. That's gorgeous. I like some of this through here, so I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah, because I want to get rid of a bit of this greyish blue, I think. Nice. So the silver here. That's gorgeous. I want one last swipe on this end. This is really pretty, so I want to leave that. This one's quite pretty too. But I can't save everything. I'm going to turn this around. I'm actually going to fix that squiggle now, that piece now. Where's my... So I'm going to fix this now. Grab a bit of this blue paint. a little bit extra through here. Okay. And so we've got this big pattern in here that I want to leave. Just changed my mind on this one. I'm going to add the dark colour through. Okay. What I'm going to do next is actually paint my edges, because I want everything to be a little bit damp so that the paint flows over the edge better. That's the theory anyway. I've still got quite a bit of silver, but that's okay. I'm going to use the Greyish Blue to paint the edges. Alright, so I've painted my edges, and now I'm just going to add a bit of extra paint to where I want things to flow better. I think I'm going to lose this pretty bit. That's pretty too. Ooh, I don't know if I can keep that. All right, which way am I going to go first? I really love this. If I tilt this way first, I might be able to save quite a bit of it. Let's put a bit of this white down. Nervous about tilting one this big. Ooh. Yeah, it feels different. I've got a lot of paint in the middle here. I'm just going to have a little think, because this looks really cool. And I think the sides are probably all good as well, except for that side. Let's just feel the weight again of the paint. There's a big block there. I really like this though, I don't want to lose that. This bit here is bothering me, so I'm going to see if I can finger swipe it. I've got a similar sort of thing happening here. I love this and this. It's the Payne's Grey with the sky blue light. Okay, I've decided I'm not going to continue to stretch it because it will destroy this area. I think it'll just start squishing up more and more. So I'm going to let it dry like this. I'll bring you in for the wet result. Okay, here is the wet result, and as with these big ones I get the reflection of my lights. I can't really get around that, but I'll bring you in and you should be able to see a bit better. So I just love these bits through here. And up here, I might have to bring the light over. I don't know if you can see, but this here, it's got a really pretty blend. It's got the silver in it. I'm really curious to see how that dries. And this is a big block of silver coming through here. So that'll be interesting as well. We've got the swipe coming down here. The silver sitting on top here, which will look pretty. It's like an iridescent, and it's the same here. Another sort of iridescent-y silver with mixed with some other colours. And the lacing through here is beautiful as well. And I also think perhaps like this angle might look good as well. But yeah, we will have to definitely try some different angles on this when it's dry. I will bring you back then. Okay, here is the dry result. And this is the way you guys were looking at it. I really love this lacing through here. And this actually through here is really nice. I love the way we've got these fine lines going up through there. It's very cool. And then more lacing. And the white against the cobalt blue is really nice as well. And then the Prussian Phthalo blue with the sky blue light. But I love the blocks as well in this piece. Here is the portrait angle. God, I've got to stand all the way back here to get that in. But yeah, I quite like it that way as well. Very nice. Yeah, so that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.